That was absolutely atrocious. What the fuck? Manchester United 2, Liverpool 4, and oh my god, it was disgraceful. Manchester United started well, and of course, when Manchester United start well, we know what fucking happens. We score one, and then we end up doing shit. Liverpool literally came into it. We got one goal, Bruno Fernandes, it took a deflection off Phillips. Unfortunate, but good. United started well, and then fucking Liverpool just come into it. We look so poor. Defensively, shit. In the midfield, shit. We couldn't even complete any passes. We couldn't keep possession. We couldn't do anything. Liverpool didn't even need to try and get the ball off us. We just kept fucking giving it to them. Absolutely disgusting, disgraceful. Like, we rested our whole team pretty much for this game. And then they all play and they're absolutely terrible. Fred, awful. Fred was terrible. How this guy gets so much time for Manchester United, I will never understand. I do not get it. He can't pass. He can't do anything. In the midfield, we looked completely out of our depth. And he had to come off. And Ollie did take him off, thank God. Brought on Greenwood. And I think Greenwood definitely changed the game up. We came back into it. Because the start of the second half, we were all over the shop. We literally couldn't bring the ball forward. We didn't even have any touches in their box for the first 10-15 minutes of the second half. It was absolutely diabolical. I can't believe how terrible we played tonight. It was embarrassing. And it just shows how much we need Harry Maguire. Like, people still don't rate Harry Maguire. He's miles ahead of Lindelof. And Eric Bailey is just... he's very good on his day, and then other days it's like, what is he doing? I actually don't get it. No one really played well today. That's now Liverpool getting an opportunity to come in and get Champions League football. We could have, I really thought we'd go for it today. I really thought we'd do well, and we did well to get back into it. But of fucking course, our defense, we cannot handle it. Set pieces, I literally need to wear a nappy every time they have a set piece, or any time any opposition has a set piece. I literally shit my pants because we are so bad at defending set pieces. For Liverpool's second goal, Trent Alexander whips in a beautiful ball and Firmino just heads it in. Paul Pogba falls over I don't fucking know what. It was like a little invisible string tripping Pogba up. I don't get it. Pogba was non-existent today. He was terrible. Gave the ball away loads of times. He looked literally dead. He was running around like a little snail. Snails don't run. But he was fucking shit today. Like, honestly, all of them. Lindelof, terrible. McTominay, terrible. How did they give the ball away so much and allow Liverpool do that? We should have taken full advantage. Like, when you look at the teams, it should have been a really good game. And yeah, there was a lot of goals. But I really think United could have tested Liverpool a little bit more. Especially with the two centre-backs that they had in. And putting Fabinho into the midfield was a definite positive for Liverpool. Because our midfield is shit. Our midfield is terrible. We just... Salah's goal literally was the cherry on top for Liverpool. Because literally, Pogba gives the ball away. Again... We gave the ball away so poorly tonight, just so poorly, that he gives the ball away. Mo Salah runs up and basically he may as well have been shooting into an empty net because there was no chance for Dean Henderson. Dean Henderson didn't do too well today either. It was just awful. And the way we were trying to play out from the back, like Dean Henderson in the 6-yard box and then the two defenders there on either side. And every time he did a short pass, Liverpool players were just flooding in. And then they were cornering us. They were giving us no options, of course. Like, why wouldn't you? We're so predictable. And we were just like, oh, what do we do? Like, it literally looked like a Premier League side against a League 2 side at times. We were awful. Awful. And Roberto Firmino, like, scoring 2 goals. He's not really been at his best recently. And he comes on and he seems to look like fucking Cristiano Ronaldo, prime Ronaldo. Who else scored for Liverpool? Diogo Jota, the first goal, poor. Like, why? It was so slow. Defensively, we were just watching it. It was just bobbling around the box. How does this happen? We are shit. I don't know how we're in second place. I really don't know how. And in the Europa League final, if we attempt to play like we did today, we're fucked. We're fucked. I don't know how many times I've cursed today. Like, I haven't been this mad in ages. And I know we're getting Champions League football. You might say, oh, well, like, it doesn't really matter, you know, today was today. I really thought the fact that we rested all these players against Leicester for this game against Liverpool, I thought, right, we'll go for it and we'll win. We'll win the game. No. We go out against Leicester and we look pretty shit. We lose. Okay, I accepted that fully. I was actually fine. I didn't even give a shit. Then we come out against Liverpool with our fully strength team, bar Harry Maguire, and you could say David De Gea if you want, but I think Dean Henderson has been doing alright. And we look like Bambi on ice. We actually look like Bambi on ice, and Pogba was the star lead. Like, he literally just fell, and anyone that came near him, he was so slow. Anytime he had the ball, there was one moment in the game, Paul Pogba had the ball and he turns and he literally ran towards 4 players and boxed himself in this little group and then fell down and they go on the run. Like, what are you doing? We have possession of the ball and we're just passing it straight to Liverpool. Straight to them. Gifting them the ball. Here, you take it. Win the game. Go score loads of goals. Like, honestly, we've been defending really well recently. We've been getting clean sheets here and there. And then they go and score 4 goals against us. And as I said, Salah's goal at the end was just literally, that was it. That was today in a nutshell. That was how shit we were. Just go on a run and score a goal. Terrible. Rashford coming on, or Rashford, he played the fucking game. Rashford's goal, decent. He had another chance later on. We did have a few chances, but again, we squandered too many chances, and it's really awful. It honestly gives me whiplash. It really does give me whiplash. I'm fuming. I'm definitely fuming. Like, after resting all the players against Leicester, and then we go out and do that, it was just embarrassing. And the way we started so well, and I thought, oh, this is it. This is the game. We're going to show up, and we're going to show what we can do. And no, we just embarrass ourselves. We embarrass ourselves. Yeah, we've got Champions League football, but we might not get second, and we've held on to second place for so long. And it's not even that. I don't even care about that. I fear the Europa League final, because in the Europa League final, if we play like that, if we have these players, if Harry Maguire is not available for us in the Europa League final, I will die. Because Lindelof and Eric Bailey together are shit. Individually, kind of shit. Bailey, I don't know if he came off injured. I don't know what's gone on there. Why didn't he play Twanzebe? I think Twanzebe could have definitely done the job today. And he deserves to play a little bit more. He really does. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm absolutely fuming. It's late. I've got a big day tomorrow and I'm just fuming. I'm definitely not going to sleep tonight. Let me know your thoughts on the match. Drop comments. We'll get a chat going in the comments. Drop a like if you are just completely frustrated with that result, because honestly, I think we've let ourselves down. Well, they've let us down. The fans have let us down. And it was not good enough. It was not good enough. And Fred was absolutely shit. I think I'm going to say the man of the match for me was Mason Greenwood. Coming on, changed the game a little bit. Maybe Bruno. Bruno didn't do too well either, though. He really didn't. Everyone pretty much did shit. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm just going to throw my phone out the window, or my camera out the window. And I'll see you for the next video. Thanks for watching.